Okay, guys, welcome to the last stretch of this. Welcome to the last stretch of the tutorial. We broke the hair, our last hair, into the parts, and we have the fringe and the solid, and we're about to do the final export. So what we're going to do is select it all, and then we're going to go File, Export, and Avastar, just like we did before. So I'm just going to turn our thingamabob, put a new. I just realized that I could have been doing this on the beta grid. I have a snaggle over there. I could have been saving money. Oh well, I love you guys so much. I could spend a few on uploads. So we're going to wait for it to save, and we're going to get an error message because the try count is extremely high. But let's try and see what happens. So this is the hair, how it originally was with the talk jaw, and I'm going to detach it so we can upload and wear a new one. So let's go File, Upload, Mesh, Hair Stiff. I really meant to type in Hair Stuff, but somehow Hair Stiff got in there now. Well, it's stuck. Okay, so we're going to wait for it to upload. And it's going to do its best. I think Second Life froze for a second. And it crashed. Oh dear. Alright, so that is never a good sign when uploading hair causes your viewer to crash. Proof that it crashed. Don't say. It was like, where? So, what we're going to need to do before I reboot up Second Life is that the reason why it crashed is because it is way too heavy. Look here at your tris. That is way too much for hair. So what we're going to do for this is we're going to click on our hair, join it back to what it was, and decimate it like we did the other hair, and then re-upload it again. So let's select all our hair, press A and select it all, and we're going to go to Tools and then Join. Only because I don't feel like remembering the hotkey because it was like Control J. And we're going to change our, what's this window, UV window to a 3D window, so we can get the front of the hair, and then that's the back of the hair. So that's the front, and this is the back. And we're going to go into our modifiers, and we're going to start to carefully decimate it. Now remember, you're going to keep an eye on your decimation bar, and you want to keep an eye on the hair, and you want to decimate it before it starts to look funky. Because sometimes when you export it, it adds in more triangles than it needs. And you'll only, let's see. If you have to, you can take small breaks, like decimate it a little bit, then apply, then decimate it again, just to see, just to spare your computer if it lags a lot or if the hair was too heavy. So let's try another decimation round. I mean, we already dropped it down about to pretty much to half because it was like 64 tris. So let's try it again. Keep your eye on it. A little more. I want to try to get it down to, there we go, to the 10s at least. It reminds me of those things. I really wish we had some dramatic heartbeat and music like, will she make it? Will it break? You know, like they have on that cooking shows when the people are carrying those cakes and they're like, don't drop it. Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the same anticipation I feel whenever I have to decimate something. I'm like, am I going to break it? Am I going to break it? So you can look at the back and see. I think it's still going good. So maybe. Alright, I think we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, no. It's breaking too much cracking. There, alright, right there. I think that's as far as I can decimate it without it losing too much of its quality. So now that we have it all decimated, we're going to press tab again. And yeah, the topology goes to hell, but who cares? The texture still looks good. That's why we kept it on. To see. So we're going to decimate it. We're going to press P, and then we're going to press by material. So we have the fringe and the solid together. Sheesh. Hopefully I didn't decimate it too much. That looks a little pointy. But that's the way the hair was. So for me, it's really hard to tell. It's up to you. Your artistic eye. I mean, we bought it. Alright, so now that we have it, we're going to press A. Now that it's separated, we're going to press A. And then we're going to go File, Export, Collada Avastar. Go back to our project folder. And we're going to try this again. So it's going to be Snaggle 11. And look how fast it's going. No error message this time. And I'm going to sign in a Second Life real quick and then try to upload it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back here in Second Life. And, okay. Now we're back here in Second Life. And, I forgot what I had to do. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to upload that hair that blew up the viewer. The first time I did it, it just gave me this part where only the solid part uploaded and not the fringe. It totally didn't crash the viewer during the trial run. That didn't happen. So, yeah. So we have our hair, and it came in this time. It didn't blow it up. We're going to make our lowest and our low 0 like we always do. And then we're going to click the skin weight box. And after that, we're just going to hit calculate weights and fees. Wait for the weights and fees to get calculated. It's only 12L, so we're just going to upload it. Cha-ching. Alright, so we got that. And then I'm just going to add this hair. And you see we have our hair, and it actually fits. And now let's see what happens when we try to talk. Blah, 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 blah. And you see this time, no going into, there's no talking hair syndrome. So let's add the hair texture to it. Because we separated by material, it's a lot easier for us to add the hair. We have the solid, and we know where everything is. So I'm going to do it by local, because I already spent enough money on you bums. Wait for it to load. So we got this. Although I have no idea which one is which. So there it is. I think that's how it went. Or it could be in reverse. I recall this being the solid. And that being the fringe. I think. Anyway, there it goes. We have hair that fits our snaggle. And now when we talk, you see it's not moving because we removed the proper bone. And that is it, boys and girls. That's how I changed the texture of the platform. They're going to kill me for this. That's exactly why they didn't want me to come up here, because every time I come near somebody where I got build rights, I always mess up their building platform somehow. Last time I deleted it and I was like, whoops. Okay, so changing platform aside, that's how you deal with the top 3 pains in the ass when it comes to furry and rigged mesh hair. I hope this helped you out a bit, and I hope this is a message to people who make hair. Those are the bones that old avatars use. Please don't rig to them, or else we have to go through this progress. We have to go through this process to correct it, and nobody feels like doing that when it can totally be avoided in the first place. Anyway, this was a really fun tutorial, and I'm really grateful to the people who helped point this out to me and ask for help. Thanks you guys so much, and I hope this helps you out with your projects, and hopefully we can see more snaggles or more furries in general walking around with some fabulous hair and not just some old sculpties or unrigged hair. You can now have long hair like the rest of us in Second Life. Alright, so I need to go because we need to get ready for another tutorial, and it's not going to do itself. So this has been 0 to 10th, and I hope that my half-ass advice helps you out on your projects. Look forward to seeing them. Good luck and goodbye. Bye.